You're watching the Weiss channel. Today we're doing exponents part 1. So we're going to recall that x to the third times x to the fourth is x to the seventh, right? Because x to the third, times x to the fourth makes x to the seventh, right? 7 x's. X to the seventh divided by x to the fourth is x to the third, because 7 x's over 4 x's, 4 x's cancel, and you're left with 3 x's, x to the third. X to the third to the fourth is 3x to the 3 times 4, or x to the 12, because you have x to the third, x to the third, x to the third, x to the third. And 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. Okay? So, negative 14x to the second y to the third times 5x to the second y to the third. We're going to take negative 14 times 5 is negative 70. X to the second times x to the second is x to the fourth. Y to the third times y to the third is y to the sixth. Negative 8 times negative 9 is positive 72. X to the third makes x to the sixth. Y is the same as y to the first times y to the second makes y to the third, because 1 plus 2 is 3, right? 7 times 12 is 84. X to the second times x to the third is x to the fifth. 2 plus 3 is 5. Y to the fourth y is y to the fifth, because 4 plus 1 is 5. Use your Desmos.com scientific calculator and put in 30 over 20 to get 3 over 2. And then x to the fourth over x to the third, you have 4 x's on top, 3 x's on the bottom. After 3 of them cancel, you're left with 1 x on top, right? Same thing for 6 y's on top, 2 y's on the bottom leaves you with 4 y's on top. Again, use your Desmos calculator to do 15 divided by 3 to give you 5. X to the fifth over x to the second is x to the third. Y to the eighth and y to the eighth, that's just 1. Just completely cancels out. So there's no y's in there. Okay. Y to the 0, by the way, would be 1, right? Again, use your Desmos calculator to do 8 over 20. That'll give you 2 over 5. X to the third over x to the seventh. 3 x's cancel, leaving you with x to the fourth on the bottom. Y to the fourth over y to the seventh. 4 y's cancel, leaving you with 3 y's on the bottom. Okay. Again, using your Desmos calculator, 5 over 125 is 1/25. X over x to the second leaves you 1x on the bottom. Y over y to the fifth leaves you 4 y's on the bottom. Okay. 3xy to the fifth power. Start with 3 to the fifth power. Use either your Desmos or a regular phone calculator to do 3 to the fifth power. So you do 243. X to the 1 to the fifth power, you do 1 times 5 to get you 5. 5 times 5 is 25, y to the 25th. Now, negative 4 to the fourth power. Here, if you just type negative 4 and hit the fourth power, you're going to get negative 256, because your calculator does order of operations. You have to put negative 4 in parentheses to the fourth power to get positive 256. If you have a negative to an even power, your answer will be positive. If you have a negative to an odd power, your answer will be negative. Okay? X to the second, 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. X to the eighth, y to the 12th. Negative 4 to the fifth power. Now you're going to have a negative answer because you have a negative to an odd numbered power. What is 4 to the 5th power? Use a calculator to get 1,024. 4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 5 is 5. You have negative 1,024. X to the 20th, Y to the 5th. You've been watching the Weiss channel.